I know, she's like people. Welcome to my house.
Friends with houses.
Come on
so
in.
Excited to see your place.
Do you want coffee? So Danielle, we're calling the show Friends with Houses because we're friends. We're colleagues. We have houses.
This is gonna be like part style guide, a little bit of home soul searching.
A little bit of organization.
I'm Danielle, the executive home director at Apartment Therapy.
I'm Charli, editor-in-chief at Apartment Therapy.
And this is Friends with Houses.
Nailed it, Danielle. Welcome to my hot mess kitchen.
Well, we all have to have a little grace, I think, about our homes because it's a work in progress always. Who can do all the things at all the times? You know what I mean?
We're tired too. That's the other thing. It's like you come home and you're like, I can see all the things that are wrong, but I don't have the energy to
Put the blinders on and then tackle it when you're ready.
Thank you. I think we're harder on our own spaces than other people, but we call this our hot mess kitchen. It's because when we bought the house, we were like, we have a great kitchen. It's like they flipped the home. We had all the like trendy cabinets and countertops, and we were like, oh, done. And then when we started living in it, Danielle, it wasn't very functional. When you glance at it, you're like, oh, there's space, there's light, it looks modern, and then you start living in it and the pantry is awful, the cabinets don't make sense, there's nowhere to gather.
I think that's what's tough about a galley is that it can feel like because of the layout, there really isn't a place to do that. Some stats.
Some things we know, some things maybe we forgot. A UCLA study, Danielle, showed that visible kitchen clutter equals higher cortisol, especially in women. And I feel like when I'm down and I need like a little win, like, you know, it's like a sad day or something, I'm like, this is the day I'm doing the kitchen drawer. I did something.
Right.
And it's instant gratification. Okay, there's more.
Okay.
In 2016, a study was done for the Journal of Cleaner Production that highlighted that household level food waste is significantly impacted by storage behavior. Exactly what we're saying. Visibility of products and kitchen organization systems. So, is your kitchen super organized? Will I see when I come visit?
Is my kitchen super organized? The dishware is.
Okay, more stats. Thank you to the research team. National Kitchen and Bath Association, NKBA, reported that people with organized cookware storage, especially deep drawers and lid racks, save an average of 20 minutes per meal in prep and cleanup time.
Yeah, because it's like that age-old Tupperware problem where you have the actual container, but you can't find the lid, right? I feel like that happens all the time.
The last one.
Okay.
Cornell University's Food and Brand Lab found that people in cluttered kitchens consume twice as many calories from cookies than those in clean, organized ones. I had a cookie last night. I feel so seen. Now that I know this, I can't unknow it, and suddenly I'm like, it makes sense. Wait, go with me on this. Yeah. You walk in, you're overwhelmed. The day was hard. There's a pile of dishes. There's like Tupperware stacked over here. You don't want to cook, and you're like, oh, a cookie. But then you see like a cookie stash in your pantry, and it all makes sense.
But I want to know what you think needs addressing here. Tell me,
much time
walk
do you
me
have?
through it. Well, all day.
Okay. For starters, there was no table or no island. So we bought this table, Danielle, thinking that it would be like flexible and it could make sense. And we tried. Once we got it, we were like, we love the table, don't know where to put it. Right. We have tried moving it like all over this kitchen. It ended up by the bathroom, which is not fun. And both of my husband and I kind of grew up in families where like the kitchen's the place you know, the morning coffee, the breakfast, the togetherness. Exactly. And so we immediately felt like it made the kitchen cold. Because we couldn't do warm things in the kitchen. The other issue is that we had all of these cabinets, but they aren't functional. They're so deep, so they can hold a bunch of things. But once you fill them with things, you have to pull everything out to find the thing. Everything's buried. Also, even if we wanted an island, it couldn't fit it. There's so many great island options that you can buy, but none of them fit here. If we measure, you can't walk around. So we can't put one in.
Well, there might be an answer to that. A console island, which you have to go custom, but it's something that designers do, and you can get an island, honestly, as probably narrow as like
this table?
14 inch. I'd say smaller than the table. Put it on some casters, some wheels, roll it in and out.
Wheels.
Question is where it would go in here. Like, we don't want it to eclipse any.
space.
So you might have to eclipse any of the doors, or, you know, obviously you have to be able to walk around. That's important. Flow in kitchen is really important.
Okay, so then we buy this little mini table, counter height table for a corner, but no one really wants to sit by the bathroom when they're like drinking their coffee. Even if no one's in there, you kind of are like, that's your bathroom? Yeah, I'm good.
Well, and this might be hard to hear, but not everyone needs a kitchen island. Like, I hear you, and I know that, you know, that seems to be like kitchen goals, and that's like what everyone wants, but some spaces really don't benefit from it.
What you said just spoke to me, though, because I think this is the first time I ever considered that I just don't need it.
I think we need to listen a little bit more to the spaces and just like figure out what the actual solution is for your 4 walls.
My vision, I want to knock this entire wall out, turn this whole area into one big, beautiful island with the stove built in, like, you know, nice glass top stove or something like that. And then just really blow out the storage all around this giant island and add extra seating, stools or, you know, some nice chairs on the other side, and just go right into the dining room. That's the dream. Does that make sense?
It does. I'm with you. I can see it, but I'm going to play devil's advocate for a second. Open kitchens sometimes are not all...
They're cracked up to be.
They're cracked up to be, yeah. And even open plan, like, designers are getting lots of requests for people who want that closed kitchen. And, or no, you know, like a partial open, which you have here. You have a little sight line and an opening into your dining room.
They are saying that. You're right. People aren't wanting that anymore. It used to be in every home.
Yeah, like doors are sort of nice to have, and I think people are figuring that out. And doors are back.
Doors are back.
The door industry is going to love this.
But in the meantime, I've given you many reasons why my kitchen's a hot mess.
Okay, well, we're not going to solve all of them today, so... We'll pick one. Yeah, we'll pick one. And let's take a moment for letting go of the rest of those problems.
And here she is. Okay. My back is not set up for this. Like, you have to really watch this. Get in here, go deep, squat all the way down, and then pull everything out. And so therefore, we only ever use what's right in the front. But we're gonna fix that today by installing cabinet organizers that roll out. Ooh. Still bending, but just grab and go. Ooh. Danielle, it's falling out on me. Tupperware, glass, so much stuff. Oh my God, I hate this thing so much. Oh my God, guys, it's so deep. These are so not functional. Let's grab all of the supplies. Okay, you stay there. Okay, I've got my supplies. Should be a few minute fix. Let's go. Okay, but first, Danielle, do you know how to use a drill?
Sort of. I'm usually the vision.
We need to phone another friend. Just some screws, we got it. Oh, this is cute actually. Instructions, we got this. Screws. I think we kind of got this. Oh, there's an alignment guide. They make it easy for you.
That's actually helpful.
This is how you help your friends, okay? Hold the instructions, hold the screws.
Discard the 4 pieces.
Which 4 pieces?
I took them off already.
Oh, you did? Harris, are you just gonna stand there and watch the struggle? She's like, oh, I did that. I'm the person that picks it out, buys it, and measures, and then my husband magically makes it work. So we're gonna need a team effort here.
We believe in outsourcing when you need to.
I'm a TaskRabbit/producer.
Oh, Harris, you really do know how to use a drill. You know what? That's my summer goal. I'm gonna learn how to do one of these, learn how a drill bit works, and like, do a thing.
And I'm gonna hire people to do it.
I could get there, but it's not
I don't know if I could.
This is all you have to do for a drill.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yes,
this part is easy.
You just unscrew that, you put your drill bit in there, and then you tighten this by turning it clockwise. Then this arrow here on your drill lets you know what direction it's going. So this means we're gonna drill in, and then this one means we're gonna pull
out. Right? So like when you're pulling a screw out. Okay, I'm with you. How far down?
That's pretty good, I think.
Now switch.
Yep.
Go me! This is in fact the first time I've used a drill by myself with a little supervision. Thank you, everybody. This is important to say. We talk all the time about like barriers to easy projects at home. I'm always telling myself it's too complicated. I don't want to get the right drill bit. If it's got nails, I don't have the energy. This took minutes.
Yeah.
Just took the extra time to figure it out. So easy to do. Just go for it, try it, fail fast, learn a few things, and I drilled some holes.
Yeah.
Go me.
We're gonna switch the drill bit out from this bit to the drill head. So we want to find the head that matches this. That is the one. Open that, pop this guy in there, like so. Tighten it again. Seems pretty good.
All right, Danielle.
Okay.
Let's see what we learned.
You got it, no?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to drills now. Okay, my back is already saying thank you.
And it did take less than an hour, but
It
it'll probably take
did.
you like 15 minutes.
You'll be faster than us.
There's a puppy here.
There's a puppy involved, but now looking at everything on out and on display, I gotta get rid of some stuff.
Got a pair back.
Where's the top for this?
Go.
Tops with no buddies.
Yeah. A little sense of these cutting boards. I think what we can do here is use this larger container, which I
Love
don't see
it.
a top to anyway, and just kind of start stacking these
Oh,
in
that's
here.
smart.
Okay, so how are you feeling now that it's done? It took a little longer than maybe we would have liked. How are you
I
feeling?
feel so much better. I love the instant satisfaction of like decluttering and organizing. If you buy the right piece,
Yeah.
which I really think we did, all right? This is the moment. And I did some decluttering. So let's
Yep.
recap, right? We bought the
Yes.
right organizer for the right space
Right.
to solve the right problem.
Yep.
Made sure that it fit. We installed it, learned some drill work, learned that it's a lower barrier to entry than people might expect to
Yeah.
install something like this in your cabinet. Did it, nailed it.
Yeah, it'll make meal prepping easier, which
Yes.
I think gets at that healthy home aspect.
And my back will thank me. Okay, friends with houses, high five.
Yeah.
We did it.